Hi, it's Sam here from Respect Retro Gaming. So I'll be doing a playthrough of Fable 3 on our Xbox One via our actual Xbox 360 disc. So yeah, we don't actually own a capture card, so we're actually capturing these videos via the capture feature in the Xbox One. And so we thought we'd leave this video as a full length beginning of the playthrough. Just gonna pick my character here. So I'm gonna go in this playthrough, the beautiful princess. I like going female characters as a change. Usually got a girl gamer name picked out for my female characters. So yeah, anyway, we don't have a capture card yet. It's on the list of things to get. And last week's video for Jade Sims playthrough, we sort of sped it all up to see how that would go, but we've decided to leave this video as a full run through and do it that way instead. So just have a bit of patience and understanding as we muck around with the different settings and sort of work out what works best for us. So we sort of capture them in 10-minute increments and then we splice them together as one video. We have a website, www.respectretrogaming.co.nz. We've got a trade me. Our Facebook and Instagram is where we'll put up our daily posts and pickups and that sort of thing, so give us a like and follow there if you want to see what we're up to. And we've recently made a TikTok as well, just putting together little funny short gaming clips and that sort of thing, so jump over there if you want to see those. We are on Twitter as well, I forgot to add, or X as it's known now, and we're sort of just working out that platform too. So I'll just leave you to watch the opening sequence of the game, because it's quite a good one. Quite enjoy it. Sets the whole tone for the game.
True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone. The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
Right, so in comes our faithful butler to wake us from our slumber. Jasper, voiced by the brilliant John Cleese in this game. So good to see some good voice talents in this game as well. I always appreciate seeing well-known actors in games. Here's my doggy. Wake up and let's go.
You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog.
Yes, pet the
What a
doggy.
pair.
He's a good boy.
Kingdom is doomed. madam, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate
I'm going
clothes.
to go through what we've got to get done today. I can never...
Master
you have
Elliot
to
is
pick
most
between two
eager
different
to
outfits
speak
here.
to
I
you,
can never
and is
quite
waiting for you in the garden.
bring myself
No
to
doubt you will wish to look
pick
your
the
best
fancy
for your
dress.
young friend. I have taken the
Always
liberty
gotta
of
go
arranging
practical.
2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot will approve.
I just think that
Perhaps you
outfit looks
want to
nicer
make
as
your
well.
way to him now. And I would
don't think I
recommend
care for the
avoiding your brother
headpiece.
today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper.
Alright, here
Have a
we
good
go.
day, madam.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
The faithful hound at my heels. We're off to find our friend Elliot.
Good day to you.
Nice and bright. It's nice to play a nice bright game
Hello, Princess.
when you're so used to crawling through dark,
Can I be
dreary
of service, my
dungeons.
lady? My la
I think I forgot
Oh,
how you can
hi.
interact with people and sort of change your standing with them and that sort of thing.
Cheers.
And then you get more actions later on.
Oh, my princess.
So continuing down here,
Good day.
through the garden. Yes, you
Oh,
should bow to me.
How are you, my
I'm a
princess?
princess after all.
Greetings.
Keep going around here. And here he is here.
Oh, fierce warrior! Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we
A
will.
little
Yes,
intro
we
scene
will.
with him.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Ah, our fair princess. Your 2 brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
I don't need any brave knight to protect
Really?
me.
I'm afraid I'll need some proof.
Now we'll give him a hug.
Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities?
How's that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure how effective that will be in a real combat situation. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
We'll go through the rest of this little intro scene. I must say, Fable 3 is a little bit slow to get started, but once you get into it,
It's even worse down in the city.
it's quite a fun game to play.
You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take... Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time. I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to carry on with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Madam,
I trust you're well, madam.
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now and straighten those clothes. Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honour to have you here today.
You're going to make a decision here whether you're going to give them a harsh speech or encouraging speech. So I've just gone with an encouraging speech, sort of uplift their morale and
And the king
spirits
has
in
been
these
too preoccupied
difficult,
to treat you as
trying
he should.
times.
But I ask you
See if
all
we
to
can
ignore
get
any
them,
wild rumors you hear.
a bit happier.
I promise to speak with
comes
my
Walter,
brother about improving conditions for both you and
whose
your
voice actor
families
is Bernard
outside
Hill,
the castle.
who plays King Theoden in Lord of the Rings, the King of Rohan.
You call that a royal speech?
We're gonna follow him
Didn't
now
shout, you
and
didn't threaten, and you were
go
far
off to the
too
next
reasonable.
step in the journey.
It was bloody marvelous.
Off for today's
Right then.
training.
Ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors
Hearing all
then.
the
Well, I'm
rumors
afraid
about
they're
the
quite
wicked
true.
things my brother's been doing.
Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the
As we
castle is
go
getting
through
more
the
uneasy
castle.
by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching
That's
out to
right.
people.
Stand to attention.
They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader.
Oh, are you standing? Are you standing? Are you standing? Right.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
You know, all these little choices to make here, so yeah, some to sign his
Walter,
petition.
What a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to
All these people
eradicate
waiting
poverty
to
in
see the
Albion.
king.
Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps
Yeah,
the
just throw me
princess
under the
here
bus, Walter.
would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
So sign it or insult him, and I've decided to sign it.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference.
I think
I'm
I'll
certain
follow the
of it.
good moral playthrough this time.
That was a courageous move.
Feeling less
I
inclined
doubt
to
it
be
would make
evil in
much
my
of a
decisions
difference,
as
but
I'm getting
perhaps
older.
your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't
Go
about
here,
practice.
and this just walks you through the basics of combat training, so
Your life
let's
depends
leave you to watch this part as well.
Fight! Excellent! That's it! Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. Don't think of me as Walter. Think of me as an enemy. Strike! I know you have it in you. Do it! Ha ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something.
Walter, you have to come
Right,
quickly.
so friend Elliot bursts in.
What's happened?
Outside the
Got
castle.
a
It looks like a
situation here to
demonstration.
deal with.
This is not good.
Off we go to figure out what's going on.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize. what your
demonstration
brother
by
is
the
capable
commoners.
of. This isn't going to end well. It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him.
Looks like they've run out of ice
Stay
cream.
here. There's
Or
still
something. Not
we
very
need
happy.
to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
So we're going to go up the stairs and find out what's going on. Head into the throne room.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary,
Very
continue with the
angry
crowd.
This is wrong.
brother
You
slash
can't do
king.
this.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter, we can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
A series of bad decisions. Follow Walter. See the king.
What
Go
are
in
you
there. Try to
doing
convince
here?
your brother.
The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait.
Enough! How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions.
Paranoid
you really
much.
wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
We get dragged off here.
Move! I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Rough,
Don't worry.
rough,
Whatever
rough.
happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spine.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you.
Very noble. Step up and take
You
the
wish to save
punishment.
the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers
Silent mob. That's
or this
funny.
boy? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the princess.
So you get a choice here whether you save your friend or whether you save the mob. And I think last time I saved the
No, I
mob.
won't do this.
So this time I think I'll save my friend. But if memory serves me correctly,
What are you willing to
it's
sacrifice?
not a decision he's very happy with anyway.
We can't. We just can't.
His life for a few people.
Choose me.
But
can't
yeah,
let them
I
all
think
go.
I'll go with that this
Choose
time
me.
around.
There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
Choose me, you
I
can't
know
let
this
them
isn't
die.
easy. Please. We didn't mean anyone.
Oh, no.
No, it should be me. Don't do this. It should be me.
The boy lives. Kill the rest now.
Please. No. I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it.
It's a
Escort
threat
my sister
from,
to her chambers.
me,
Now.
from the princess.
You mustn't blame yourself.
That sort of
I
sets
don't
the
think
scene.
any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
And
I have
then,
to do something.
after that little
You can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the
scenario,
castle tonight.
we've
This
got to
kingdom needs nothing less than a
get out of the
revolution.
castle.
It needs
So
a new
I'll let you
leader.
watch this next bit while we get out of here,
A hero.
and then jump in a
It's
bit later
time
on.
to see if you're ready
Ready for what?
to be your father's daughter.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, madam. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
What about Elliot? We can't leave him here.
Don't worry. He's safe. And he can take care of himself.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
The guild seal. So part of the Fable mythology there. Tells you whether or not you have the power to become a hero. We'll pick it up and see whether or not I'm a hero. Oh, there we go. So onto the road to rule, which is the level up system for Fable 3, and a system out of every game I've ever played, and that's a lot with level up systems. I really liked the road to rule. It's like a journey within a journey, which I thought was really neat. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was quite cool, quite a unique concept that you don't really see in any other games. Just like massive branching skill trees, but at least with this one you get to walk along the path and sort of pick what you want to do, which I thought was quite neat. And the gathering of heroes is allies to help you as you go through the game, who can open up gates for you and stuff. I thought was quite cool too.
Who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey.
Round and
through the
round.
gate and claim your reward.
So yeah, that's right, as you level up you collect guild seals, and the guild seals are spent to open the chest. So we'll get our first chest here, which is the fireball spell. So for those of you not familiar with the Fable games, it's like one button is like your melee attack, melee if you like that word better. One button is your shooting or ranged attack, and then one button is your magic attack. Which sounds quite simple, but you can get different attacks and different weapons, etc. So it makes combat sort of quite easy to master, but different combinations are quite fun to play around with.
And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Thank you, Teresa. So through the portal, take us out of the road to rule. Lovely loading screens there. Well, back to the hairy, scary darkness of the catacombs.
Do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned
The banter between these two is quite funny, Jasper and Walter. Boom.
I never doubted it for a second.
Well, of course, neither did I.
So we're on our way out.
It bloody worked. Somewhat narrow, instead. Dark.
And then gonna go through here and get out of the castle. Nice big open space here to go through. So there's a little bit of walking and a little bit of combat up ahead, so I'll just jump out again and let you go through this next part.
I hesitate to ask, but what is out there? Other than the castle far behind us, which I only approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight, but they need a leader, someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
Bats, take cover!
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. Use your spell against them. They won't stand a chance against your magic. Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed. Your father would have been proud.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning. More bats! Get ready to cast your weapons. Use your spell.
Another impressive display. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for royalty. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers, so you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
What an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages.
Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Miss Peak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mist Peak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad. The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
You're so weak. Please help us.
Why?
There's no food.
Why would the
None
king
at
want to make
all.
us suffer like this? All I've eaten this week is snow.
We can't go out to hunt.
We'll all starve to death if things don't change.
Right, so off we go to buy some new clothes. Pick up the very stylish dweller woman's suit. And then we've got to equip it and put it on. So we've got to go back to the sanctuary to do that.
As long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Not only that, but you may
Let's give
return
these
to the
poor people
sanctuary
some money
anytime you
first.
deem it
Feel
necessary.
sorry for them. Wander around in
Might
the
I
cold,
suggest you do so now
no
and
food.
try on your new
You don't
outfit?
look like right war folk. Maybe you're more giving.
This looks like another likely candidate to give money to. It's funny how it compares your stats with your other friends, just in little bite-sized pieces, so at least I'll have targets to work towards to try to beat my other online friends. Here you have some money too, Wendy.
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess? Thank you.
And you have some money too, Thinker.
We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
And you too, Layla.
I've got to eat something soon.
And Sarah.
Thank you.
Boy, I'm very generous.
I'm not sure where I can
Ah, hello. Now, included in the
helping you.
sanctuary is a
So back to the
dressing
sanctuary,
room.
which
Step through and I'll
becomes
show you.
like the home base hub. It's where the world map is for travel and that sort of thing. Pop into my
I've taken the liberty
wardrobe
of laying out your clothes on these mannequins,
and
which should serve as
wear my
convenient
very
storage.
stylish outfit,
There you
the
are.
dweller
You look
woman's
just
suit,
like a dweller.
so I can
I
fit
hope
in
this new
and
outfit
not
is
be
as
so
comfortable
regal
as
around
your
these
royal
people.
attire, though I suspect the chances
One
that
of
are
us, one of us, one of... Awkward.
Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet
Okay.
Miss Sabine that we've heard so much about.
We'll go
That's
back up
more
here to
like
meet
it.
Walter.
The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to
That's
Sabine.
more like it,
explained
love.
everything and-
Looking good.
Well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Blah-de-blah, and then we go.
Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home.
You get Tiny to move out of the way.
Less. You're a long mile from the castle, princess. What do you think of our
Chat to this
home,
guy.
then? Do you like what
Love
your
the
brother has
shows.
done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
His head's
Don't
almost
take
got a
much
crown
stocking
shape
words
on it.
round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done.
Now,
There's a secret chamber
old Sabine
in the town of
is going to give
Brightwall,
us a
built
few
by your own father.
tasks to do,
Only
just one or
heroes
two.
can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second,
Boulder's got a
prove
soft
you are
side.
a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley and who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
I'm sure he just threw that
We
last
cannot
request
eat.
there,
We
just
will
like
die.
he was thinking,
And the
yeah,
dead make
what else can I
poor
get him
allies.
to
Is
do?
that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go
I
then.
suppose
Good
that
luck.
makes a good
Nice
point.
knowing you.
Hey, come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine
Right,
hasn't
off we go.
mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was.
We'll follow Walter
Logan
down
closed it
here.
down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these
And then
mercenaries.
just after this, the
I'll
game
see
sort
you
of
at Brightwall
opens
when I
up.
have some information.
And you can go off and start your quests, etc. So that's the intro for this anyway. So I'm probably going to leave it here. Thanks heaps for watching, and if you'd like to see me continue to play through, then yeah, let us know in the comments and I'll do another video and keep playing. Cool, thanks. Happy gaming.
If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
It makes a nice change doing something useful.